And now Storm Tracker weather with meteorologist Paul Bean.
All right, let's start it off with another look at the end of this fantastic weekend because it was clear almost all weekend long. We're seeing a lot of those temperatures stick to the 70s in Pocatello, upper 60s everywhere else. So it was, by every definition of the word, a pleasant weekend. Not too hot, not too cold, and no rain to speak of, even if we saw a couple clouds here and there all the entire weekend. That being said, well, you can see it down there in the south near Burley. That's starting to shift. That's starting to change. Burley's seeing a couple showers making their way in, and they're quickly fading out as well. It's not until Monday night that we're going to see some of those storms stick, but as I zoom that out, you'll also get an understanding of where it's coming from. We do have this small low pressure system starting to rotate its way all the way up into the Idaho area. It's been in Nevada and Utah for the last few hours, but it's making its way in there now. That's where the systems from Burley are making their way in, and everyone else is just getting a break from that until tomorrow night. Taking a look at that future tracker, you'll notice, yeah, there's just some chances of seeing some nighttime showers for Pocatello, American Falls, all the way down to Malad City, but they're very weak. Most of that is just clouds. It'll quickly fade off, and then the evening is where we see that come back. You saw a quick flash of showers in the Central Mountains, as well as a quick system making its way through in Pocatello, Blackfoot. Idaho Falls being spared from that, but if you're in the southern half of the Snake River Plain, expect a little bit of rain in the back half of Monday. It's not till Tuesday that the entire region sees that push make its way across. Tonight in the Snake River Plain, though, sticking with clouds, staying dry for the most part, except for that chance right at the end in the early morning. 37 in Pocatello, 36 in Idaho Falls, so even the lows are getting up there now. We were seeing those high temperatures in the 70s, the lows below freezing. The lows are starting to catch up now. We're seeing them in the 37 range in Pocatello, so above freezing back once again. Central Mountains see those clouds move in as well, but only around 33 in Chalice, so still a little bit closer to freezing with the 37 in the Salmon. And then as we head over to the mountains in the highlands in western Wyoming, another clear night, not quite rotating in. If you saw that future tracker, it kind of rotated towards the Central Mountains away from the Tetons. But that's going to change once again as we hit Tuesday. They'll start to see that rain. Slow build for Monday, though, just seeing a little bit of clouds with those temperatures sticking to the low 60s. PM rain in the Central Mountains with 68 in Chalice, 70 in Salmon. And then finally for the Snake River Plain, a cloudy day with a chance of rain at around 9, 10 at night, well into the back half of the day. And then that will lead into Tuesday, where we start to see that rain return and continue to make its way in slowly from Tuesday and Wednesday. Very scattered, and the temperatures really don't cool down that much from it. So it's not much of an impact of a system, but it is enough rain to drop us about 2 to 3 degrees. Not seeing 70s anymore, mostly seeing those mid-60s. Idaho Falls also seeing those temperatures stick to those mid-60s, and a little bit more rain on Tuesday than everybody else, but still only cooling down just a little bit, not really getting below freezing at night either. So it is actually going to be a pretty pleasant start to the week as well, even though there's a little bit of rain. Teton area gets a little bit of extra rain at the end of the week, but for the most part, Tuesday will be the worst day, with temperatures about 10 degrees colder than everywhere else. Finally, Central Mountains, a little more of a chance of rain on Monday, but sticking to Wednesday like everybody else, seeing those mid-60s. So it was a nice break for the weekend. It'll be a nice start of the week as well.
Yeah, loving this weather. All right.